We're awake, barely. But we's out here, trying to look awake, trying to look alive. So there's that. Might pass out any minute, nobody knows. I got a really special looking hangover. Oh, cause I fought the law and the law won. I said I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Nobody knows. I'm just singing like a crazy person this morning. Oh, it's really nice that they were able to disrespect that video thoroughly. The fuckery and the foolishness. Knows no bounds. Knows no bounds. It's got to take a minute to think about it because the numbers ain't matching up. What's up, JD? How are you, JD? How are you? How is life treating you? How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your day at work today? Good afternoon, because I'm pretty sure it's good afternoon where JD is. You're good? That's good. That's good, mama. That's good. Don Zell's in the house. 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 What's up, Don Zell? Good morning. How are you? How's your day going? Yep, afternoon, 2:52 p.m. in Kenya right now. I have a hangover because your girl was naughty. I did naughty things. Now I've got naughty hangovers. So my energy is going to be like it's in a basket of tricks. Aaron, are you still in bed? Bless up and greetings. No, he's awake. He's building computers or some such nonsense right now. JD says, good morning, baby pants. I don't know where he is. I think he's in the basement, JD, but I will tell him that you said good morning. No, he usually gets up right when I get up. Like, we usually get up at the exact same time. I think that's what happens when you sleep in the bed with somebody. When they get up, then you get up. They get up, you get up. Like, that's kind of how that goes. At least in our house, that's how it goes. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's kind of interesting, though, because it's supposed to be freaking 90 degrees here in like a couple of days, which is crazy because it's September. And where I live, JD, it's supposed to be starting to be fall. But the fact that it's going to be 90 degrees is kind of a shite show because it's not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be that way. What's up? Red is in the house. How are you doing today, Red? Let me see if I can do this without shutting down the damn live. There we go. Give you your blue coat, Red. How are you? Bless up yourself this morning, shite show. Well, you know how it is. I mean, it either is or it isn't a shite show. And I don't know, every damn day seems like it could be. Every day seems like it could be a little bit of a shite show. So thank you guys so much for coming in. For everybody who is talking to me and for everybody who's in the bushes, go ahead and thumbs up the video. If you're brand new, consider subscribing because we are at 964 and we are trying to make a run to 1K by the end of the month, which would be awesome. But we'll see. So the conversation on the table today, I'm about to go put the poll up. I always love when I say that because I'm about to put my poll up, which is fitting because it's the morning time. But have you eaten baked beans in the morning? Is that something that you yourself have ever entertained? Because I don't eat. Let me not put my 2 cents in. But have you ever eaten baked beans in the morning for breakfast? Let me put my poll up. I have eaten baked beans for breakfast. Oh, Lord. I'm going to add an option for people who feel like I feel. So here we go. It's going in. Yeah, now I recognize it as an English breakfast to have the baked beans in there. For those of you guys who don't know, one of the jobs that I worked was actually a UK based company. So I was in the UK living there for about 6 months, right? And the place that I was living offered up a basic English breakfast, what we in the US would consider a continental breakfast. So very basic breakfast every morning. And that breakfast included some sort of freaky little sausage. Y'all know I don't play with sausage that I don't understand. Tomatoes, some sliced tomatoes, some damn baked beans, and some really dry looking toast. That's what they offered up. And that's part of an English breakfast, apparently. It's like I said, the equivalent, if you're in the US, of going to a hotel and getting a continental breakfast. For those of you guys who don't know what a continental breakfast is, it's usually some sort of muffin or pastry, usually some sort of like yogurt or something. It's very basic. Actually, to be frankly honest, an English breakfast had a lot more fillingness in it, if we could say it that way, because a continental breakfast is basically designed to grab and go, whereas an English breakfast is more something I feel like you would have to sit down, right? You need to sit down and think about those baked beans. You have to consider what you're doing with the start of your day. Because wherever you showing up to work that day or whatever you showing up to do, you are going to be rooting and tooting, my friends. Because that's what baked beans and sausage and tomatoes is going to do for your guts, for your giggities. May Way, man, you came back, my friend. What's good, Triple OG? How are you, May Way? Good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. Your girl's got a hangover, but we're here. We're here and we're doing the damn thing. So that's a what's up. Red says, I teeth crowns. This is what I do. Oh my gosh. How did Red get the #1 crown? Y'all, somebody come in here and do something. Somebody come in here and do something ASAP. Where are come on, some of my people. Red's just sashayed in here. Red's just sauntered in here and just snatched up the crowns. I mean, are we going to let this happen, you guys? I can't even believe this is going on. The pleasant way to say it. Yeah, I mean, basically we talking about poots, you know. But I'm saying it's weird to me to think about starting your day with, thank you, JD, with baked beans, because it seems like such an odd thing. But let me see what the poll is talking about. We don't have a ton of people in here right now, so I'm just interested. So 2 votes. 50% said yeah. Well, 50% said yes. Oh wait, no, 3 votes. I'm sorry. So 2 people must have said yes, and 1 person said hell no, and that must be me. I don't know. For me, I can't do it. What's up, Travel and Foods? How are you today, my friend? Good morning. Dude, Travel and Foods, you had me cracking up because I saw your upcoming premiere and I was like, is that me? I was like, am I on his damn thumbnail? I was like, did I just get invited to a conversation with Travel and Foods and Helena Koya and not know that I was invited? Travel just slapped me up on the damn thumbnail. I was like, okay, apparently I'm going to have to carve out some time to have this conversation. But yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm down to have it, but it was a surprise. It was a surprise for me that I was part of that conversation for part 2. And I was wondering where you got that picture of me too, but neither here nor there. So Travel and Foods, did you vote? What's your ideas? Are you down for eating beans for breakfast or what? Baby Pants, love of my life.
Hey.
What do you think? What about beans for breakfast?
Yes.
You're saying yes to beans for breakfast?
Mm-hmm. Not your dish, but it's got everything you need.
Let me know when you having beans for breakfast, baby, because we not taking no road trips together. You're not going to be rooting and tooting in my face. What's up? Oh, my gosh. Mr. Is it? Biatch. Or shoulders and above. What? What are you talking about, yo? How you going to come in here with just interesting questions, my friend? Make sure you throw your thumbs up if you're coming in here with the fancy questions and consider subscribing. You know, we're a random bunch of people here. We don't mind your random. Just don't get strange, you know, because you will get put the hell out. English breakfast, yes. We know that the beans is definitely a staple of the English breakfast. I'm just interested in how you guys are getting it in. Reds is laughing. Travel and Foods is saying what's up to Reds, basically giving the giggles. Super early here in the morning for me, just so you guys know. It is 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am doing these lives before I start work to go, to try to get my WSH. Y'all know how it goes. So it's always cool to see you guys come in. Always good to see you guys have a conversation. Go Eagleless. What is that? What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Did you already eat your beans today, Mr. Biatch? Did you eat your beans today or what? Because you're giving off, I haven't had my beans yet. What's up, Eve's Kitchen? Come on, you guys. Eve's Kitchen is at 100K. She just recently made her hit there, and yet she still comes to visit wonderful people like me. So I appreciate you, Eve. Thank you so much. If you guys have not connected to Eve, consider it, because this woman drops food videos every single dang day, it feels like. So thank you so much, Eve, for coming in and showing support. Thank you guys all for throwing your thumbs up on the video. Traveling Food says, beans for breakfast is a no for me. That's what I'm talking about. Out here rootin' and tootin', pootin'. Anybody got time for that? Donna, the Creole crafter, says, good morning. Just pop it in before I go out the door. Let Aaron know that you don't understand if you've been raised on a farm. You can eat beans for breakfast. Now, you can do that, Donna. You're absolutely right. And for those of you guys who don't know this, my husband is from a farm, and I can see how you could eat beans if you're living on a farm, because there's nobody around you, right? Just the cows. Just the cows and the chickens, and they don't care if you root and toot. So that's one thing. But if you are from a city like me and you got to get on the train, or you got to get on the bus, or you got to go sit somewhere with a bunch of people, you don't have time to be doing that if you're going to be farting in people's faces. I've said it. I know it's too early for fart conversations, but it's happening. Traveling Food says, hello to Eve's Kitchen. Melissa said, what's up? Melissa is traveling right now. She is in south of the Carolina, and apparently is waking up early to come have a conversation with us. I hope that your trip is going well, Melissa. I really, 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 really do. And I hope that you are greatly enjoying yourself. Eve is saying, what's up to Traveling Foods? Oh my goodness, Traveling Foods snatched the #1 crown. That could only mean one thing. Reds must have rolled the hell up out of here, which I understand, because he's working too. But I feel like that's the only way that crown would have gotten snatched from Red's hands. Thank you so much, Travel, for your waves. JD saying, greetings to Eve's Kitchen. Everybody saying hello and hello and hello to each other. What's up, Radha? Radha, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Eve says hello to JD. JD saying, what's up to Melissa? Looking gorgeous. Thank you. Now that's saying a lot coming from Radha, because Radha is a very, very gorgeous woman. Reds is still in the house, but somehow he allowed his crown to be snatched from his fingers, from his Kung Fu Ninja grip. I can't even believe this happens. I like rootin' and tootin'. It sounds better than the other word. I agree. Radha says, I am good. Traveling Food says, and from a farm, we eat eggs and milk for breakfast. Fair enough. Donna says, you are right. You have lots of outdoors for fun. That's what I'm talking about, Donna. Oh my gosh. As always, because deep down inside, I'm just a frat boy. This has turned into a frat boy conversation. I love it. Radha says, thank you. Traveling Food says, JD, hello, my accountant. Melissa says, having a wonderful time, thank you. Went shopping yesterday, then went to the craziest. What craziest what? You got me on the hook here, Melissa. I need to know. Yeah, Travel stole your crown for real, Reds. And because this is a non-monetized channel, Reds, you can't get it back without, I guess, a lot of commenting. That's the only way here. Radha says, I am outside, but I am on. I will not be able to. No worries, Radha. I just appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your support. If you guys don't know, Radha posted a very interesting video. She was celebrating with one of her friends. I think it was her birthday. And I always think it's funny when I watch people from other countries do something or eat somewhere. I don't know how to explain it. So basically, Radha is in India. And somewhere in India, I don't know exactly where Radha is in India, but she was, they were at an Italian restaurant eating pizza and lasagna in India. And it just always is like interesting to kind of see that kind of juxtaposition in other parts of the world. I don't know. I always think it's funny when I'm somewhere doing something else, I'm like, and other people are watching it. I'm like, are they like, I don't know. It's always like an interesting mind thing to me to see how food has really just transitioned, or not transitioned, but has gone throughout the globe. And like different people in completely different places are eating food that they would never have been exposed to. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, it's just what it is in my head. As you guys know, I've got a hangover today, so my ability to use big words, or any word for that matter, is going to be questionable as hell. But we're going to give it the best we've got. Rada says hello to everyone. Donna says, okay, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. No worries. Donna's got to get to work. We in the U.S., this is work time, so I totally get it. Travel and Foods is hiding from Reds after snatching his crown. Rada says, outside, present here. Got it. Melissa says, craziest place to eat. They bring so many different types of meat to you. Oh my gosh, is that Fogo de Chao? Because I know we had something like that in Minneapolis, where I'm from. There was a place called Fogo de Chao. It was like a Brazilian steakhouse, and they brought out meats on sticks or whatever, swords and shit, and you could, slide your meat off. Again, that sounded crazy, but yeah, on long swords, looking, offering it to you. I had meat sweats. You caught the meat sweats. You got to be careful when you're interacting with too much meat, Melissa. Too much meat could do you in. Dr. Stella, how are you? I feel like it's only been like a week, Dr. Stella. You were riding tough with me last week, and I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate everybody who comes back and forth. Travel and Foods says hello, basically, to Dr. Stella. Hello, you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Now, my eyes are starting to cross. Again, your girl, I don't know what Aaron and I were doing last night. We went outside to chill. It was a relatively decent night, and we started hitting the cervezas. And the next thing you know, your girl was like, oh, how high the moon. I had a little bit of a buzz, and then woke up this morning, and the legend of the Geechee continues. But we're doing it what it was. It was called Rios. So was it like a Brazilian steakhouse? Because Rios sounds like something, maybe. Dr. Stella saying hello to Travel and Foods. Travel and Foods laughing at Melissa, doing all the things. Wow. Anywho, did everybody answer the beans question? Ooh, we've got a split going on here now. 38% saying no, but the majority of people ranging from no to hell no on whether or not we're eating beans for breakfast. It's the truth, you guys. Beans ain't right. I mean, not in the morning, it's not. I like a good baked bean situation, but not to start my day. No one can notice you. Are you serious, Dr. Stella? I don't know if that's true, Dr. Stella, because I started talking and then I trailed off into frickin' oblivion. And I feel like that's something that happens when my brain is not fully firing on all the cylinders. Or are you just saying I'm just naturally a little ridiculous? Nobody knows. Melissa says, been promised that dinner tonight will be the funniest and craziest night we've had here so far. Come on, Melissa. And I'm going to need to see pictures of that meat as well. I'm going to need to see those. Red says, sipping syrup on a Monday, huh? Well, you know what? Listen, Red, I work it out over here. Yesterday was a rough day. Mondays, for me, are always a little bit interesting because, as you guys know, I'm working 2 jobs. And then I've got the 2 channels. And Monday is a little bit difficult because I have to put my videos up for Wednesday. In addition to that, because I'm not online during the weekend, it's the day that I have to come in and support everybody. So I set up a playlist of everybody's videos and let them play when I'm working. So I'm basically doing double duty. And it's just Monday. Monday is busy at work. So yeah, when I got off work, I was ready for a drink. And yeah, it was, I'm grown. Sorry. Anyway, thank you, Rada. Melissa says, yes, a Brazilian steakhouse. Got it. Travel and Foods just out here flaunting the #1 crown in Red's face. Flaunting it. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that Travel and Foods is here. Travel and Foods has an upcoming video. Apparently, I'm a part of it. He's got an upcoming live stream. Stay tuned for that, you guys. That's some high quality H2O. Melissa says, speaking of drinking, we actually were introduced to a drink called the Jet Ski Killer. They are huge and brought to you in buckets. I had to. Melissa, that's my girl. Fist bump me. Boom. My knuckles might be ashy, but boom. That is what I am talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I like it. When they bring it to you in a bucket, have to. Why not? Why not? I'm not sure if Eve meant to do this, but Eve put up the 2 finger. Eve's like, we do 2. I like it. If it's coming in a bucket, do 2. That's what I say. You're on vacay. Go all in. Red says, no worries, says cheers to the Monday. Of course. Of course. Red says, let's go. Scrap Mondays. Ashy knuckles. No, my knuckles they're not ashy today. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all. Sometimes my knuckles can be ashy. I DIY. Keep that in mind. Like the other day, I filmed my DIYs for my Saturday video. And when I film DIYs, I'm painting freaking, what is that called? I can't even talk, y'all. I'm painting, I'm sanding, I'm doing stuff. It makes my hands dry. I can't help that. You know, if you come in from my dry, ashy hands, you're gonna have something to say. It's a given and a damn guarantee. Melissa says, and you look gorgeous this morning. Oh, come on. Melissa, you want some of these eyebrows? Let me come get some for you. Hold on, wait, let me get in. Where's Ams at? She coming in when she sees these brows. Let me get my life together. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If I was in a 3-piece pimp suit and I did that to you from the edge of the bar, you would be my girl. I know it for sure. I know it. I would snatch everybody's lady in the house with those brows. Melissa's, and by the way, you guys, these are just my natural brows. They've never grown. This is just how they look. I come from a browless family. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened in our lineage, but we didn't get brows when they were handing them out. Melissa says, okay, she said that. Red says, travel, I need my crown back. Unfortunately, Red, looks like it's not going to happen. Dr. Stella says, I agree with Melissa. You look stunning. Interesting. Thank you, guys. You know, I came up on here barely awake. Slightly, the world is a little bit tipsy-turvy for me, but I'm still here. Red's angry, you guys. He's got his angry face on. Red says, my crown, please. It's not going to happen, Red. Eve said, what's up? And then travel to the front of the class. Dang! Red's be trying to put the nerds on other crowns being had. It's crazy. A-Train, love of my life, a.k.a. Baby Pants, is saying hello to the good people this morning. How are you today, Baby Pants? Even though I can hear you from the other room. Are you doing lovely? I hope so. Aaron is waving. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're good. You're good. Shiver, shiver on vacation. Was it the brows that did it, Melissa? Did the brows give you the shiver? I know. I've been working on my patented brow technique, and I feel like I'm coming a long way. I'm coming a long way. I'm wondering if Ams is going to wake up and realize that she might have missed the brows. Because that's Ams's favorite part. Oh, sunrise. I love it. I love it, baby. Oh, my gosh. The work to build up a channel from the ground up is an amazing process. I'm just looking at my progress since yesterday. Interesting. Anywho, oh my gosh, my brain just completely pooped out. Oh, Melissa saying good morning to A-Train. Thank you guys all for coming in, throwing your thumbs up. Looks like we've got 9 votes on this baked bean situation, which is helpful. It was helpful for us to get to the bottom of how everybody is out here feeling about these, about the magical fruit, if you will. Babe, when you came in, did you vote on the magical fruit situation?
I voted yes.
Yeah, you did vote yes, right? Because you came in with your farm boy ways and said that you thought beans were a perfectly reasonable situation. Rada, that cry emoji always weirds me out. I'm like, what? What's happening? There's so many people live right now, you guys. I appreciate you being here, but just so you know, Title Pro is live. Sheena Marie is live. Ree the Explorer is live. Masciano is live. Marlise the Queen is live. Blessed Life Journey is live. Anna is live. Didn't I see Title Pro is live? There's a lot of people live right now, so I appreciate you guys for being in here and spending time with me right now. Mama Priscilla, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Eve is giving us, yes, I love that. Thank you so much. I love that emoji, by the way. The brows definitely do the calling. Oh, I love that. The brows are giving it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the emojis, Mama Priscilla. I hope that you are well. Mama Priscilla is saying hello to Eve. Everybody knows Eve. That's because Eve has the best looking food you've ever seen in your life. What's up? Ray the Right Miller just came in. Good morning, Twinsy. Good morning, Twinsy. How are you today, Ray? How are you today? I'm glad, Mama Priscilla, that you are good. Eve saying hello to Mama Priscilla. I love it, I love it. If you guys, like I said, have not checked it out, Eve saying, what's up, Teradha? If you have not checked it out, you guys, Priscilla TV has a really, really cool series going where she's talking about the time that she spent. She spent 10 years working for a family in Saudi Arabia, and she is sharing that story on her channel, and it is a very interesting tale. If you guys want to hear more about it, which frankly, I thought it was incredible, definitely check out her channel. Ray says about to lay it down in a minute. What does that mean? Lay it down on who? Where? When? What are you saying? Are you saying just like lay down and go to sleep? Because when you say lay it down, like if you said I'm about to lay down, that's one thing. But when you say I'm about to lay it down, that has a totally different connotation, Ray. So which is it? Are you about to lay down or are you about to lay it down? And if you're about to lay it down, I guess you felt the necessity to I'm sorry. I got a little, hangover. Everybody knows what's going on. Hold on, be okay. Let me share the live and come back. Thank you, Reds. I appreciate you. Ray says, okay, lay down. Okay. You got to specify, Ray. You got to specify in this house. You know what time it is. Melissa says, good morning, Ray. Good morning, sweets. Oh. You know what, you guys? We should all feel privileged because Melissa is on freaking vacay. She didn't have to come up in here and spend any time with us. Melissa, you make my heart filled with joy and laughter. I appreciate you coming in. That's crazy. Baby pants, don't be putting the eggplant. Hayward, good morning. Welcome back, Hayward. Hayward is somebody that we were able to turn around. I love it, Hayward. Thank you so much for being here. Happy frickin' Tuesday. Ray says, what's up, Melissa? Aaron laughing. A-Train laughing. Okay, post it to your page. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. Now, if you guys have not connected with Red, you definitely need to do so. Red has the craziest topics on his channel, but they're always ones that create really, really good conversation. His chat stream is usually on and popping, and his ability to carry a live stream is very, very almost second to none. He's got a lot of energy, and he's got some really good points that he likes to make. So if you guys have not checked out Red, definitely do so. His live stream is definitely a lot more lively in terms of his energy than probably what I'm giving right now. And he likes to do little short highlights from his live streams. So if you miss a live stream, sometimes it's hard to go back and watch the whole thing. But Reds does a really good job of giving us little clips for ones that we missed. He usually, pulls out a part that really kind of engages you to want to go check out the full live stream. So definitely take a look at some of those shorter clips that Reds has. Red says, what's up to Ray? Woo, 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 woo. Mama Priscilla says, what's up, Reds? And Red says, what's up, Mama Priscilla? And then Scandalous. Yo, so scandalous. Sandra, otherwise known as the Scandalous Creations, has just showed up. What is up? Sister girl. Thank you so much for coming in, Sandra. Sandra also has to work this morning, but she has been spending some of her early work morning with us, and I appreciate that. Melissa says, slow, relaxing morning. Had some time to kill. Missed y'all. Well, we missed you too, Melissa. I miss you. I would miss you. I would miss you, and I would miss all of the people who show up every morning if you guys weren't here. It would be like, what's happening? Ray saying, salute to Red. I love this. Usually, yeah, that's very sweet of you, Ray. Because usually Ray wants to be number one all the time. And so the contention's not there between Red, who has to be number one, and Ray. No, where are the crowns at, though? I got to be honest. I don't see anybody in here with a crown. So the crowns must all be to people who are hanging out in the background. Sandra says, Sandra is staying home today. Sandra? I hope you're feeling all right. Or did they just do you in yesterday? Sandra did not want to go to work yesterday. I felt every last piece of them pumps. She was like, And so what they do, they just disrespected you. It just was like, just ruined your time. And you're like, hell no, not today. Sandra saying, what's up to Melissa? Ray has brought his number one finger. And if you bring your number one finger, doesn't it kind of make you number one? Probably. Sandra says, laugh out loud. No, but I had a hard day emotionally. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope that you're okay, Sandra. I hope that you're going to be all right. I'm sure you will, because you've got nothing but funniness, and you're like me. You're like, oh, is it rough? Nothing to do but laugh, right? Reds is laughing at Lay It Down. Mama Priscilla is saying hello to Sandra. Sandra, what am I talking about, y'all? Hangover. Is saying what's up to Mama Priscilla. We got some emojis. Melissa saying what's up to Sandra. And Scandalous says, I be all right. I be all right. Yes, you will be all right. And then just so you guys know, we're probably not seeing Ams right now because her father had ankle surgery yesterday. And so I think she's probably on duty right now, still making sure that he's okay and getting him settled in. So Red's got number 2 crown. I know. That's the thing. He's number 2. He's not number 1 right now. And I'm sure that that's got him feeling some sort of way, but there's really nothing we can do about that. Anyway, did everybody hit the poll here? Did everybody hit the poll pretty hard? We've got 13 votes, and I know what Sandra's going to say. Sandra is going to say that it's okay to eat baked beans in the morning. Did I call that one right, Sandra, or no? Are you out here eating baked beans in the morning, Sandra? I need to know. Sandra's from Louisiana, so I don't know. They probably eat baked beans and gator feet, just to get the damn day started. So we need to know. Oh, only 15% are saying hell no. I thought we was going to be stronger than that, y'all. Thank you for the emojis, Radha. Sandra says hopefully her dad is recovering well. I hope so too. I'm going to send her an Insta message after I finish up here just to check in on her if she doesn't pop in here. Ray says, not ankle surgery, Crip Rock enhancement therapy. That's what I'm talking about, Ray. We already had the conversation. Ray was like, yeah. I was like, Ray, can you crip walk? Ray was like, for sure. I cannot. I mean, I can a little bit back when I was younger, but now my ankles and my knees will not allow me to do the things that are needed for that, to come out looking like something that isn't like a seizure. But like I said, my cousin Rachel, she's like crip walk champion of the year. You know, she really can put it in. It's quite strange. And I mean, she's had like 4 kids, but she can still crip walk her way right into your heart. It's a beautiful thing to see. Red says, blushing. Sandra says, it's okay, but I don't eat baked beans in the morning. Exactly. Like I'm not knocking baked beans. Of course I love baked beans. Baked beans are freaking delicious. I mean, who the hell? I mean, how can you even eat a freaking brat without baked beans on the side? I can't. But in the morning, I question that. Thank you, Eve. Red says, blessings to Eve. Dania. Oh my goodness, it's 2 days in a row, Dania. When you wake up to that wonderful voice and listeners, you know your day is going to go well. Dania came in with the sweetness. How are you, Dania? And what are your thoughts on the baked bean situation, or bean gate, as we're referring to it? Here this morning, I probably should eat some baked beans. It would probably help me with this hangover, you know, because like baked beans, I guess it makes sense to eat baked beans in the morning, right? I get it. Beans have a ton of iron. They're fibrous. They're going to be filling. You're going to eat those beans. They're going to sit in the bottom of your stomach and make you feel full and ready to go. And shoot, we know this. But I mean, it makes sense. I just can't get my mind around it. It would just be really odd. Like when I said, like when I spent that time in the UK and I saw the beans there, I just skipped over the damn beans and I mostly just ate toast. Because I was like, I'm not messing with the beans. I'm not messing with that sausage because I don't know. And I don't mess with tomatoes. Just tomatoes, just chilling in the morning. Too much acid. No, thank you. But I get the point of it. It seems like a full breakfast, but it's just not something I would get down on. Now, that being said, if that exact same thing was being served for lunch, like if somebody was like, here's some toast, some baked beans, some tomatoes, and I'm never going to eat the weird sausage, but they were saying that was available for lunch, I would think it was fine. But I think in the morning, those beans are killing it for me. Sandra says, I love baked beans with my tater salad. That's what I'm talking about. That sounds delicious. Red's like, my crown will return. I don't know, Red. I don't know. I chewed enough already. Don't need no more beans to exacerbate the problem. Sandra's saying she gassy. Sandra just came out and said she was gassy. That's fair. Where's your dollar sign? Be okay. I need my crown back. Reds, this is an unmonetized channel. It has not been monetized as of yet. We are growing. We're at 964 subscribers right now, and I'm doing pretty good on my WH. We are making our way there, but we are not there yet, Red. So you're going to have to just work it out. You're going to have to work it out, Red. Mama Priscilla, thank you for the emojis. Mr. Mark coming back in to tell your girl she's cute. That's what I'm talking about. You know, this is the kind of boosting that I need throughout my day. So thank you so much, Mr. Mart, for that. I appreciate you. Ray says tomatoes all day, air day, anytime. I love how Ray will type something and then make me say it. And I have to say it like Ray would say it. So tomatoes all day, air day, anytime. You got me out here feeling some sort of way, Ray. Mr. Mart says, one love, y'all. Exactly, exactly. Thank you. Red says, I don't like playing second fiddle. Red says, killing it, y'all. Mama Priscilla, thank you for the emojis. Mr. Mart says, you doing great? I'm doing wonderful. Like I've expressed multiple times today, bear with your girl because I'm a little bit off the nut here because like I got a little bit of a hangover, but I'm still living. Thank goodness for that. Dr. Stella is clapping. Red says baked beans and Gata. It's wild. You've never lied. Mr. Mart says, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Stellar says, I was Priscilla today, and I love how she's calm. Oh my gosh, yes. Dr. Stella, Mama Priscilla is very calm. She is one of the calmest people to watch, and the way she tells a story is beautiful. Again, if you guys have not checked out Priscilla TV, please do. It's incredible. Mr. Mart says, to be okay kitchen. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Dania says, I am fine. How are you? Hell no. I love baked beans. But not in the morning. Yuck, we already gassy in the morning. That would make a fart that blow up a blocker too. You guys, I love this because you got to understand, reading that is coming from Dania. She is a wonderful woman, but very much so someone's grandmother many times over. And it's so funny to hear her say that. But Dania, thank you for your point of view because I agree. Hell no to baked beans in the morning. I don't have time for that. Like I said, I come from a line of gassy people, so why exacerbate the situation? Mr. Mark says, how is Felix? It's funny you would say that. Oh, there's a baby bunny out there right now. My window faces towards the forest, as you guys may or may not know. Let me see, I'll turn you this way for a second. That window right here faces out to the forest, so I can see the animals as they come up the game trail. But we saw a Felix in the yard 2 days ago. He was out here looking hungry because the Felixes, they do hibernate. And where I live in September, it's starting to get colder. So he's probably going to be asleep in another month. So he's been coming out a lot to eat and get fat and get ready because he's going to go underground and he's going to sleep until like May or something. Melissa says, okay, y'all got to get some breakfast and then take a cruise. Oh, I love it. Ooh, maybe we'll see a gator. Come on, come on. I love it. Melissa, enjoy the rest of your vacation. I cannot believe you popped in here this morning, but I'm glad you did just to update me on how you are doing. And I can't wait to see the pictures. I keep saying that. Mr. Mart says, hope bro isn't getting fat. He is getting a little bit chunky, but I don't mind that. He's just a groundhog. Let the groundhog get chunky if the groundhog want to. Sandra says, girl, I shared out your channel. I love the morning chit chat. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. For all of you guys who keep coming in, thank you for thumbsing up. For everybody who's subscribed, for everybody who is sharing the channel, I very much so appreciate you. You guys know we're trying to grow. We have a beautiful freaking community of some really, really awesome people who are creators, some of these people, which is why they're all blue. So make sure that you at least swing by people's channels. Don't just connect with them. Make sure that they have something that you like. But almost everybody in this chat has something that's universally of appeal. So make sure that you guys are popping in there, seeing if you like something, and then connecting with people who you have a connection with, right? That's how we do it. Mr. Mart says, Felix eats a lot. Yes, he does. He eats a lot of bagel ams. Woo, 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 woo. Wifey is in the damn building. Good morning. Good morning. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't have the energy to put it up today, Ams. Your girl got a little hang easy. going on. I was like, I don't have the time to try to do it. So your girl put a hat on and called it a damn day. I don't even think I brushed my hair. Aaron was like, you gonna be all right? I was like, I'm gonna be fine, baby. I'm gonna be fine. Sandra says she's like Snow White, talking and frolicking with talking and singing. And oh my God, I gotta play this track for you guys. So I'm gonna let me get to the bottom of the comments, and then I'm gonna do something really quick. It's gonna blow y'all's mind. BH Wow says hi. Melissa says good morning, our beautiful AMs. Exactly. Melissa was supposed to be leaving, but she had to stay and say good morning to AMs. Reds is laughing. BH Wow, thank you so much for coming in. I'm good. A little quirky this morning, but good. Am saying good morning. Everybody saying good morning. Am says, hey girl, how's your dad? Exactly, Sandra. Great question. So hopefully your dad's doing okay, Ams. Let us know. Mr. Mart is giving up some emojis. Mr. Mart says, who's hungry? I think everybody, well, it's morning here. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Got lots of food for Felix. Priscilla said, bye, my daughter, stay safe. No worries. Thank you for stopping in, Mama Priscilla. Ams says, hey to Sandra. Mr. Mart says, foo-foo for everyone. Right? Am says he's doing good. Good. I think him and the pups are enjoying bossing me around a little too much. Well, Ams is Nurse Ams right now. You got this, baby girl. You got this. Red says, get this channel monetized. You know what? I appreciate that. But Reds is saying it for a selfish reason. He just wants to be able to get the #1 crown. And Sandra is saying, laugh out loud to Ams. Check this out. So here's the backstory first. So for those of you guys who were in the live yesterday, Michelle, yes. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much for coming in, Michelle. I appreciate you deeply. How are you today? So here's the backstory. For those of you guys who don't know who Simone TV is, Simone is a beautiful person who has a lot of lives that she does. So I was in a Simone live a couple of days ago, right? And she was having a conversation about how she had something with a lace front and her edges had come off. So the other person who was in that chat was Dammy Lola, right? Dammy Lola. And Dammy Lola was like, well, you can't be doing that. Here's how you get your edges to be whatever, right? And I was working and I'm looking in the chat and I see Dammy start talking about Simone's edges. And I was like, damn, Dammy on Edge Patrol, right? And this became like a thing. So yesterday morning, Dammy was up in my live stream. And I was like, Dammy coming in here to try to do some Edge Patrol or something. So I sang this little song, right? And one of Aaron's friends, I'm surprised he's not in here this morning. As you guys know, Aaron's a musician. His friend's a musician. He took my track, he took me singing this song, and he turned it into an actual track, and he backed it with music. So I'm going to play this for you guys really quick because it's freaking hilarious. Let me see if I can get it to play. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it. Hold on. Everybody's like, what the hell is going on here? But wait. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. Here we go. So anywho, I thought it was hilarious because he literally took that from the video and made it into a song. So anyway, I know now not to sing or make whatevers because there's too many talented people up in here that will remix my stuff into a damn song. But I was like, damn, I was like, when Aaron said this to me, I was like, what? Had me grooving. I was like, damn, we just threw down a quick track. Like, come on. Anyway, Chiron, hopefully you're in the background, but thank you for that. It was beautiful. Let me go back up and see what the hell's going on here. Yes, Sandra, I am so close to the monetization level, but we are on our way there. I'm not worried. We'll get there. Michelle says, be okay, girl. What's up? Love the look. Thank you. Thank you for the emojis, Radha. Am says, I've been up since 7 a.m. Pumps in and out, and it's freezing outside. Oh, yeah. It's cold here too, Ams. I feel you. Michelle says, am good. How is my day? It just got started. It's 7:38, 5 a.m. I haven't started work yet. I will in about 30 minutes. So that's what's going on. Michelle said, thumbs up. Thank you. Ams with the music. Aaron is laughing. Thank you, Eve. Aaron says, laugh out loud too. Good. I know. Michelle's asking how everybody in the chat is, and then Michelle is laughing. But yes. So Dammy had his own Edge Patrol, and Dammy had his own Edge Patrol. Ooh, ooh. I love that song though. It's so cool. I'm gonna have to pull that into like an actual like short video or something because it's too damn good. But yeah, shout out to Chiron from Chiron Label for putting that together for me because it's freaking hilarious. And shout out to Simone and shout out to Dami Lola for creating a situation that led to that musical masterpiece. There. Red is saying hello and good morning to Michelle. Yes, yes. And we are having ourselves a morning right now, you guys, and I appreciate every last one of you guys. Sandra like living. I know Sandra was dancing. I know for a fact that when I was playing, Sandra was pop locking in the background. I absolutely know this to be true. Sandra was pop locking. She was doing all the things. Okay. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up on the video. It looks like we have 19 thumbs up, but AMS will tell me if that's 20 instead of 19 because all I see is 19. These numbers are almost always wrong. But yes, we have fun here in the morning. I can't remember what the dude was who showed up a couple Fridays ago talking about a twerkathon. And I was like, I don't twerk. I don't even understand it. And he told me to throw that thing back in a circle. Those were his instructions. That if I threw that thing back in a circle, you know, it would come together. So just crazy stuff goes on here in the morning, you guys, which is why it's so important to keep coming back because you never know what we're going to do in the morning, but I can promise you it's going to be insane. Did you just say words of wisdom, baby? I got to throw that thing back in a circle? Fair enough. Sandra says, well, popping and locking up joints is more I feel you on that, Sandra. Although we got this new bed. For those of you guys who were not here yesterday, we did get a new bed. Aaron and I bought a gigantic, this bad boy is like the thickest mattress I've ever freaking seen. But it is a delicious sleep time scenario comparatively to our previous bed, which was like sleeping on a wet Ritz cracker. So yeah, this is definitely an upgrade for us. Sandra said, tell me about the bed. Let me tell you about the damn bed. First and foremost, it's delightful. I mean, we got a medium hard situation. I didn't want firm, and I didn't want like plush because every last piece of that. And Aaron and I are both tall and not small people. So like you got to have a bed that's got some, you know, that's not a word, is it? You have to have something that's got some like stability to it, I guess. And this bed is delightful. It's delicious even. It's the previous bed we had, like every time I would sleep on my side, like it would make my leg numb and I hated every last piece of that. Whereas like this bed is just perfect. And then Aaron, he likes to move around in the bed. I can barely feel him moving around in it. And Aaron likes to snore. But the last couple nights I haven't heard him snore at all. That is worth the price of the bed alone. That's right, Aaron. I've spoken about your snoring. Thank you, Rada. What is that emoji? Am says upgraded the snuggle box. Exactly. Although I don't like to snuggle in the bed. Just saying. Oh, that's TMI as hell. But I don't know what people be doing in their bed, but I like to sleep in it. Ray says, A-Train, bro. So the bed isn't soggy like how the twinsy likes her. No, you did not say that about me, Ray. You did not say that about me because you know damn well I don't like my cereal soggy. That's Ray, y'all. Ray likes some soggy cereal. Ew. Who eats soggy cereal? Dustin. Dustin is in the house. Damn, she didn't have to do you like that. Dustin been in the back. Dustin, shame on you. Dustin came in here from the background talking crazy. Talking crazy stuff. So, I mean, you know, it's cool. You know, when you've been married to somebody, sometimes they snore and stuff, and you just kind of do what you got to do. You know, mostly it's just me waking up and being like, Aaron, turn over. But with the, Ams has got to say what's up to Dustin. That's right. Ams and Dustin had like a little thing going on for a second. They was about to hook up for a date and go get froyo, hold hands and look at the damn sunset, watch the sunrise, listen to JoJo and Casey sing us a verse. Only a few people will catch that. That's actually a full quote from a Jodeci song. Am says, love soggy cereal. Ams, that's disgusting. Aaron says, she calls it snoring. I call it a serenade. That's right, baby. Serenade me. Am says, what's up to Dustin? I already said that. Red's Room says, Edge Patrol. It was hilarious. Wakesho! Wakesho coming in from the village. How are you, Wakesho? If you guys did not see, Wakesho was on Goga's Sunday service this past Sunday. I was not able to watch it, but I am on the replay crew because I'm going to be watching that while I'm working this week. And I don't know, but I bet it was wonderful because Wakesha is a beautiful content creator, and the videos that she makes are second to none. Her editing skills are freakishly good. I don't know if Wakesha edits her own videos, but they're like mini movies. So if you guys have not checked her out, please do it. Sandra says it's called the mating call of the wildebeest. Is that what they're calling it? Whoo! Wakesha says, okay, you're at work today. Okay. Dustin says, I call it song logs. Fair enough. Rada says, bye everyone. No worries, Rada. Thank you so much for coming in. It is evening time where Rada is. So I appreciate you stopping in and have a good rest of your evening, Rada. Dustin saying, what's up? Back to his baby girl, Ams. Come on now. Rada saying, bye, dear. Yep. Thank you. Wakesha says, baked beans for breakfast. Not yet. I know. Ew. Ray says Jodeci are my goats. Ray, you picked it up, didn't you? You picked up my little quote, my little Jodeci quote. Michelle, thank you for the emojis. Am says, I call my sleep style rotisserie chicken, and I sleep like a rock. If I snore, it's not my problem. I can't hear it. I love it, Ams. Wakesha says, I always eat boiled at home. Like boiled beans? Yeah. I just made a pot of pinto beans last week, and I knocked that out of the park. Those pinto beans was delicious. Thank you for waving, Radha. Wakesha says, greetings to the chat. Dr. Stella says, welcome to Wakesha. And Wakesha saying hello back to Dr. Stella. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on this video. We are doing big things in here. I appreciate you. Everybody in here, I think, is pretty much subscribed. So I'm not going to say subscribe because you guys are already there. Ams, you missed it earlier. So give me a second. I'm going to give you your daily dose of eyebrow. I gave Melissa her dose earlier today, but you were gone. So let me do this. Get in close, Ams. Get the camera right up on your face so you can get these brows. Let me get up on it. This is for you, Ams. That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you today. That's all I can give you. Scandalous. Every time I read that, I always think scandalous. And I have to say it like that. But yeah, I had to do an eyebrow break just real quick because Ams, Ams is doing a lot of work right now, you guys. She's taking care of her father. She's holding down the household. She is being boss Ams, as we know her to be. She's sassy boss Ams, and she needed those brows. Ams, you deserved every last piece of those brows, baby girl. Every last piece of that was for you, wifey. Every piece. Dr. Stella said you better give us a hair I don't usually wear my hair down, and honestly, I don't know. I don't do a lot of flips. I don't do a lot of flips and whips. I'm just like, it's barely on my head right now. So we're just doing what we could do. Scandalous says, girl, I love the way you say it. Scandalous. You're so scandalous. Anyway, Michelle is laughing. Red says, I love it soggy. Ew. You like soggy cereal too, Reds? That's disgusting. I can't with y'all soggy cereal people. I can't do it. Dr. Stella is cracking up. But yeah, I can't do that soggy cereal. I already told you guys, when I would pour a bowl of cereal, I would put the smallest amount of milk in it because one, I'm lactose intolerant, and two, that's not what we're doing. It's a good look on me. Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But see, Michelle, I told you, like, I'm awkward as hell too on these lives. I was watching Michelle live stream, and she was like, I don't know what to do. I'm not really much of a talker. And I'm like, I know it seems like I'm a talker, but I'm actually a very shy girl. And these live streams always feel a little awkward to me because it's like, it's just me looking into my own eyes, having a conversation with myself. It's very strange. But it's what we do, as we try to make our way into the sunshine of monetization. I did not do this to monetize my first channel. If you guys don't know this, I have two channels. One is a DIY channel. And when I got that channel to the line a year and a half ago, that was not done with these live streams. That was done just by, I had videos that took off. I have a video right now that's almost at like 50K. Like, that's how I got monetized there. But on this channel, I'm trying this live stream version, and it's a lot. It's a lot to do. Yeah, anyway, A-Train says, if you like it crunchy, just eat it out of the box with a glass of milk. Fair enough, babes. Am says, it looks beautiful down, but understand, I used to wear my hair up most of the time when I had long hair. Yes. Am says, or Red saying, what's up to Akecho? Michelle is laughing. Am says, what A-Train said? Ew. Red says, what's up to Dustin? Wakesho says, Reds. Wakesho says, Dustin, greetings. Dr. Stella says, I haven't done a live yet. I'm an introvert. It takes lots and lots of courage even to record a video. Finally, someone said out loud, yes. I mean, it may not seem like it, but I am technically an introvert, okay? But let me tell you what I know. Extroversion is something you have to cultivate if you want to get things done, because most of the time somebody else is holding the thing that you want, and without the ability to be able to communicate with them or reach out to them, you are going to have a harder time trying to get it. And basically, introversion and extroversion does not mean I like people or I don't like people. What it basically breaks down to is where you get your energy from. See, people who are introverts don't usually pull their energy from the population around them. They pull their energy from things that they do in solitude and their own endeavors. Extroversion basically just means not so much that you like people, but that's where you get your energy from. So I have a psych minor. That's a little piece of information for you if you didn't know. I mean, I guess you could boil it down to I like people or I don't like people, but what it actually is that's where you pull your energy from. So it doesn't mean that introverts don't like people. It just means that that process of being around people might take more energy than it gives them, and they choose to not do as much. Anywho, Dr. Stella says, I feel seen. Oh, well, that's so cool. If you come here and you feel seen, that's good. I always, like you guys know, I wake up every day and I go to bed every night just asking to be of service. If I've done any sort of service in my day, then I feel good about that. So if you feel like you got something out of this, I'm glad for that. Am says, facts, I'm an introvert, but my job makes me an extrovert. Yeah, because Am's might have to slap somebody. So she got to be ready to touch out. She got to be ready to reach out to the people to slap them. Dr. Stella says, well said. Am says, according to some, I know everyone. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm actually very shy. Sometimes. But also not. Other times. But that's what it is. Thank you guys so much for the heart parade. Whoever's dropping that heart parade, I appreciate every last piece of those pumps. Oh my God. Why am I trying to grab those? My battery, I just got a low battery alert. Stop saying I love it soggy, Red. Stop it. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. I think Reds is just saying that. Just come on. What are we doing here? Is my battery charging now? We could only hope. Oh Lord, the phone tried to just disrespect everybody. Am says, let's go. I gotta get groceries. I see like 3 people. Oh yeah. Dr. Stella says, you didn't have to give the side eye, you know. Red says, you're not awkward, do it just fine. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, who's going to check me? I mean, you can do one of two things. You can continue to watch, or you can get the hell out. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's what has helped me be more comfortable being live is like, I don't know, man. I can't be anything other than myself. When I get up on here at 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't have time to fix my attitude or my face. Whatever you get is what you get. I'm not wearing any makeup. This is what your girl looks like. So my attitude is my attitude. You're either going to be cool with it or not. There's nothing I can do about that. You know, it's not that big of a deal. YouTube is a wide and vast space, and there's going to be some people who are going to really, really like me and enjoy their time here, and there's going to be some people that aren't, and that's just like life. Nothing can be done about it. Am says, no, I'm not trying a soggy nothing, Ams. I don't even know why you would come in here with that. I don't know why you would even come in here with the soggy business. And I'm definitely not doing those mini wheats. I already told you what the hell I feel about those. Those are like pillows of freaking outside. They're basically like those things that they feed horses. Like, I don't do mini wheats. Like, that's just disgusting. Aaron eats those freaking fiber logs. I can't even. Sweet pillow joy my ears. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you guys so much. We have 18 votes now. Let me go back and see what's happening here in the vote stream. Oh my gosh. It's like a freaking even tie between yes and no. But the no is pushing in because 11% of people said hell no. And that's what's up. Even the strawberry ones, even the whatever ones, even the delicious ones that came down from heaven, I'm still not eating them. Ams, it's disgusting. Oh God, Aaron has piped in to have this conversation about mini wheats with Ams. Laugh out loud, Ams, love those. Sweet, sweet hay bales. So nasty. It is like a damn hay bale, and it's disgusting. The big biscuits, no. No, I remember when you used to get those, babe, and I would be like, please no. Like, I can't even watch him eat those big ass freaking, I don't even know, it's like a freaking, it's a bunch of outside. It's a bunch of outside. I mean, let's just call it what it is. You can say that it's some sort of delicious treat, but it's not. It's not the king of cereal. The king of cereal is very clearly a tie between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cookie Crisp. Everybody knows this. Maybe with a runner-up being Cap'n Crunch. Not the one with the crunch berries, but the basic one. So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, there's a lot of lies out here on the street. But let's be clear about what the king of cereals are. And it is not that shredded nonsense y'all talking about. Am says, there are my favorite A-Train. It's layers and layers of goodness. Of no. Of no. Of no. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Oh my goodness. How we doing over here? Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right for an hour. I'm not mad at that. A-Train is cracking up. Let me turn my work computer on because that takes 15 minutes to do. Am says, no Fruit Loops or Pebbles for me. Yuck. Okay, whatever. If you don't like flavor, Ams, that's okay. You know, you can't make everybody like flavor. Only some of us really like the good stuff. But no, it's all good. It's all good. If you guys like those, dry biscuits. I don't. I'm not a fan. I like the plain Rice Krispies too. I don't mind the plain Rice Krispies if you're sprinkling them on vanilla ice cream. If you sprinkle plain Rice Krispies on vanilla ice cream and then drizzle honey over the top, change your life. Change your life. Don't say I never told y'all nothing, because I did. I told you something delightful. Oh, Lord, yeah. Log it into my Hork computer, so if you hear me tapping around, that's what I'm doing. Because I got to start working in about 8 minutes, at which point I'm going to let y'all go. Rez says, that's all you can be yourself. That's for sure. Like, who the hell else could I be? Who else can I be? It just is what it is. At my big old age, that's what I can be. Am says, have you ever mixed peanut butter with ice cream? I don't eat peanut butter. Aaron likes peanut butter. Baby Pants, have you ever mixed peanut butter and ice cream?
I used to make peanut butter shakes back in the day.
A-Train said he used to make peanut butter shakes, Ams. But I don't eat peanut butter. So I don't know. I've never gotten down on the peanut butter. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to peanuts, but I don't want to find out. So I don't, because I'm pretty much allergic to everything. So I don't eat it. Red says people like genuine people. That is a for sure. Am says it's the best texture ice cream. Interesting. You know what I did used to like? Oh my goodness, I can see 20 thumbs up right now. Anastasia, I knew somebody special had just come in. What is up, Anastasia? Good morning. Chop, 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 chop. That's the best texture ice cream. Yes. Red says, eat your mini wheats. I'm not doing it, Red. It's under no circumstance. You could throw a mini wheat at somebody and knock them clean the hell out. I'm not doing it. That's what mini wheats are good for. They're good for throwing at people and knocking them the hell out because they're not good for anything else. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. And I don't know what they do to your insides, but I have nightmares about it. Am says, A-Train, try it without the milk. It takes a mini to mix, but it's worth the time. Ick. Ick. There's so much ick in this conversation. By the way, let me throw out my beans. Sorry, was radio silent, had to swap clothes to dryer and give the dogs their morning goodies. No worries. Scandalous. It's fine. No, Red. And stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me, Red. Talking about eat my mini wheats. You eat your mini wheats. Aaron says, love it, Ams. Pure cow. I love it. Oh, baby pants, love of my life. Red says, you don't leave the table until it's done. Oh my God, Red's coming in trying to be dad. Red's in here, not happening. Let's throw up this. I forgot to throw up my background, you guys, but let's do it. Like your spirit, don't cut it at all. I love it. Vanilla or salted caramel are the best. Yes. Oh, that's what I was about to say. So my favorite freaking, what was I going to say? My favorite shake that I used to get back in the day was a salted caramel banana vanilla shake. I freaking love that to death. It was disgustingly good. It was so wrong. Aaron used to take me to this place on the University of Minnesota campus called Annie's, where they had like the best burgers. Like when Aaron and I first started dating, he used to take me to Annie's and we would sit outside and split a shake and eat a burger. It was a delicious thing. That's what made me fall in love with him. That and his ability to play guitar and the fact that he's hot as hell. Sandra said, bro, beans. Anastasia says, hello, Ams. Red says, Pebbles and honeycombs are the king and queen of cereals. That's disgusting. Now, Fruity Pebbles, I'll let you have that one, but honeycombs, no way, Reds. How did Reds get the #1 crown? Somebody come snatch it back. Somebody come get this crown. Am says hello to Anastasia. Anastasia says hello to Scandalous. Count Chocula. Sandra is bringing that to the table. Red says Amps agree. I love it. Who's Amps, though? Are you talking about Amps? Amps. Exactly. Scandalous saying hello to Anastasia. Make sure that you guys, again, are all connecting. Specifically, go to people's channels, see if they have something you like, and then consider connecting. These are all really, really good people in this house right now. All people who make really, really good content that is not just inspiring, but something that keeps you fully engaged while you're on their channel. So do not forget to do that. Red got autocorrect happening, that's for sure. Michelle, thank you. Red's everywhere. Everywhere. Anastasia, he came in here, he was #2 for a second. He lost his mind and then started telling me to eat mini wheats, and now he's #1 again. I don't like how the system paid him for that. I don't like how the system was like, give him the #1 crown. We like this mini wheat situation. So anywho, we are doing great, you guys, but ultimately, you know what it's going to be. I got to pop off and work. So I have a couple of different choices. I can leave up this green screen and people can watch me as I work, which I personally think is not any fun for anyone. But, you know, I could do that. I don't know that it would be any fun, but I might give it a shot because I'm always trying to hit that 10. And right now it looks like I'm at 8. So I need to hit 2 more hours. Not full hours, but WH hours. So I may do that. But once I start work, it's probably going to get a lot less entertaining. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say it like that. But if you need to go do something, I have no obligations that I hold you guys down for, as you guys know. I appreciate you for any amount of time that you come and spend with me. You guys already know this. It's wonderful to spend my morning with you guys. You are, you're definitely something that makes my day better. It starts my day off feeling better, and I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Red with 1,000 emojis just because he wants to keep that #1 crown. Is there anyone here who can contend with this? Is there anyone here who can snatch the crown back? No. Sandra says, we can watch Beans. We can watch Beans, yo. That's what's up. Thank you, Ams. Scandalous. Anastasia laughing. Me, yes. Thank you guys so much. Red says, told you I will get my crown back like a boss. Okay. You proved your point, Reds. You proved it. And it was, Red did it the honest to goodness way too, because he wasn't able to buy this crown. So he actually earned that crown, you guys. So we have to give it to him. Am says, trying to get the crown. Do it, Ams. Get that crown, girl. Now, out of all the people, Ams sometimes has that one. So she should do that. I don't know if it will work. I think you should give it a shot, Am. I think you should give it a shot. Michelle, thank you so much for the hearts. Scandalous says, it's not a competition, but then maybe it is. Oh, it is a competition. If Red is involved, it's like a damn competition. Oh, Lord. What the hell, Red? What the hell? So then Red comes in with 50 million 11 dozen crowns. 50 million 11 dozen crowns. Scandalous is like, dang. What I'm telling you, Scandalous, is that Reds does not play. Reds doesn't play. And as he just spoke to his own self with his own words, he petty as hell. He petty as hell. So now it's there. I'm #8. It probably won't happen. Who's #2? Can the #2 crown step to the front? Can the #2 crown step to the front? Oh, damn. Red's done, Lord Jesus. I will take you down, Reds. Exactly, Michelle, exactly. So the #2 crowns is Travel and Foods. He's out here doing something. The other one is that, oh, Rad Krishna is in here. Okay, that's #3. And then Eve is in here at #4. But Eve is not going to be out here dropping emojis like, you know, like this. Okay. Reds is saying, he's laughing at Sandra. Sandra said, I am only #5. But yes, I mean, wow. Thank you to whomever just threw their thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Red says, Michelle, not enough time to take me down. How do you know how much time I'm going to be in here, Red? How do you know how much time I'm going to be in here? Scandalous says, Red making me chain smoke. That's what's up. That's what's up. Red got 150. We all have 75 XP. Like, it seems complex. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to take him down. But I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I have officially started work. So bear with me. Again, be okay. Who's number one? I'm not going to be able to talk about that right now, Red. I'm not sure who number one is, so it's hard for me. I can't really see well right now. So I can't really say who number one is. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing a recount. Hanging chads. I don't know. Scandal says, why YT gotta cause friction? Anastasia says, I'm number 10, but I know I'll take the crown before we end. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Anastasia. Come in here with that power. Those ways of looking at stuff. So you guys, I'm going to be right back. I've been sitting still for an hour, and if I do that, my hands go numb. So I have to get up and walk around, and then I'm going to start work, but I will still be here. I'm still going to be here. We're still going to be talking. Maybe I'll throw some music on for you guys so that you can feel the magic and the power. But yeah, I again have officially started work, which means that partially that is where my focus is going to have to be, but I'm still going to be up for a little bit. If you want to hang out, listen to music, enjoy this wonderful chat, look at these beans, all that fancy business, that's what we're going to be getting into for the next little bit. If you have to leave, I appreciate you being here. There's no worries whatsoever, right? But I am going to be jumping up for a half second. I'm still here. Look at these beans. That's that bean music. I don't know if it's my chair or if it's this music. Holy poop. Just like that, she's back at it. Like I never left. Oh my God. What's happening? I feel like I just dated myself with the MySpace comment. Oh, Lord. I'll leave at 4:30 to my premiere and then come for the crown. I'm going to try to see if I can't catch your premiere, Anastasia. If I don't, I will watch the replay. What's going on? Should I bring up AOL? You guys are killing me. I used to have Windows. I was the chat room queen back in the day. Oh, so was I. Scandalous. You had a Windows 3.0. Abdullah Kathiri, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. I hope that you are well. I had to step away from her hot second. Y'all know I have begun my work day. I have to figure out which one of these keyboards is actually for me. I have like 2 keyboards that are exactly the same. Thanks, Baby Pants, for being in the chat. Shite nuggets. Okay, this is the right keyboard. I love it. Everything I have is exactly the same. I basically have dualies, so my mice are the same. I always get that confused, and then my keyboards are the exact same for my work computer and my other computer, so yay. Anyway, this is the point of the show where you guys get to look at beans and watch me work, which sounds really quite strange. I will try my best to both simultaneously look at you guys and simultaneously look at whatever the hell it is that I'm doing, but do recognize that I have a full-ass job that I'm trying to do. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Red's back to work for me too. No worries, Red. Red, I super appreciate you being here this morning. It was awesome. And you brought a lot of joy and light to it. And when you leave, your crown will go with you. Bye. I was blessed with you. But thank you, Red, for being in here. I think for everybody for being in here and spending any time with me. Again, you know, I come in these mornings. Oh, Lord. You guys know I shouldn't be messing with this tripod. Crazy business, right? I usually come in the morning, spend a little time with you guys, and then start work. And that's the game we are playing today. Hilariousness. Let's go this route. No work today, laying here with my blankie and my little pup. But you do got a job today, Ams. You got to take care of your daddy. And that's sweet. And Ams is going to do a great job of that. Because Ams is a boss lady sweetheart. Anyway, Marie She, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. How's your day going? How are you doing? Looks like you might have a channel, I guess. So let's go ahead and give you a little blue jacket so you don't feel out of place. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. I hope that you considered subscribing to the channel if you hadn't already. Scandalous says, I think I need a Cheetos background. Oh, that would be what's up. Am says, I got eyes on him. He ain't getting up unless he has to go to the potty. Oh, Ams is a good daughter. Again, if you guys don't know this, both Ams and I are daddy's girls. Come on, work. Yeah, I always feel like it's a little bit weird for me when I stay working and talking to you guys because I feel like I'm here, but I'm not here, and I'm not sure how people enjoy that, but we're going to try it for a little bit and then see how it goes. See how it rolls for everybody. But yeah, this is just me working and looking at beans. That's what we're doing. We're just working and looking at beans right now. What does this do? I always like hit things. I don't know if it's, you know. Oh my gosh, my lamp is kind of trying to come in. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me stop. I'm supposed to be working. I'm not supposed to be in here playing with lamps. Ow! Am says, my daughter, female pup, has taken my spot. She's so spoiled that ain't even funny. Oh, I love that. Ams has got all kinds of stuff going on over at her house. All kinds of personalities floating around in there. Ow! Why does this look like this one that I just did yesterday? Oh, you're being a tart. You're being a tart this morning. Anastasia with the hearts, thank you. Grandpa baby's hurt. Aw. Thank you for the emojis, Michelle. I appreciate you. Do you know who does a really good working live stream? My dude NYC from NYC Gaming Syndicate. So he does it perfectly to me. Me, I haven't quite gotten the hang of like working and talking simultaneously. Probably because the job I do is very freaking cerebral. It's got a lot of little points to it. It's easy to get lost in what I'm doing. Sandra is putting in awe, probably for Ams and her puppy situation. Sandra's got puppies too. Well, not puppies, but dogs. Yeah, we do need mindless jobs. I really wish this was more mindless, but it's not. It's very not mindless. I'm probably making my hands numb because I'm resting entirely on my flippin' elbow. Good numbers. 66, 65, that's good. Take my filter off. I wish my hair was up now because I feel like it's in my freaking face. They act like puppies, even my 17-year-old. Oh, oh my gosh, I miss having a dog. I feel like if I had more space, I mean, we have a lot of space, and yeah, there's the forest in the back, but I feel like if I had like the kind of space that like Aaron grew up in, where it was like forest, not forest, but full farm, I would totally get another dog. Just let the dog do whatever the hell the dog wanted to do outside. Aaron's dogs used to hunt deer, he was saying back in the day. 25. I'm like, damn, some deer hunting dogs and whatnot. Aaron's dogs was gully like that. The music helps. Am says my girl is almost 2 and my boy is 10 months old. Oh, I didn't realize they were that small. Or that young, I should say. You know, if I had opted for the hair of the dog, I might have had a better start to my day, but couldn't do it. Am says she is a German Shepherd pit mix. He is a cockapoo. German Shepherds are good dogs. Good dogs. Dania says, you know, I've been listening the whole time, asleep and then awake. I love that, Dania. Thank you so much for being here. Sandra says, we love fur babies. Yes. Yes, I do. Aaron had a cat named Woot when we first got together. I think everybody knows the story about Woot. Woot hated me. Pretty sure Woot knew that I was going to snatch Aaron up, and she was like, not having that. Woot believed in biting my feet. She was a foot biting cat. I don't know if she bit anybody else's feet, but she sure did bite my feet. Woot was not trying to hear any of what I was talking about. Yes, I try. I don't have kids of my own, so my pups are my kids. Oh. Let's see. Can I do those yells? Oh, you guys. So tomorrow my vlog is dropping. I think it's going to be a pretty good time. So hopefully you guys will join me. I've got a premiere up. So hopefully you guys will join me in watching that vlog. Am says, same girl, no human churn. I have to say it like you write it, Sandra. I have to say it exactly like you write it. Am says, she was jealous you were on her man. That's why she bit your feet. I know. I know. It was funny because what she used to do, Ams, is like as soon as I would get there, she would just jump up in Aaron's lap and like curl up in his lap. and just like hang out there looking at me crazy. And then if Erin like moved or came to sit next to me and she had to get down, that's when she would bite my feet. It was nuts. Well, you know me. I need today at work to be very, very easy. I don't need to run into anything that's going to be annoying. At all. But I feel like I'm about to run into something annoying right now. Oh, wait, no, not. Not at this exact second. Bless everybody's heart. What is it, 8? Dania says, I can't have a dog or cat anymore. I am allergic. Funny how your body changes when you get older. Yes. Yeah. It's, that's how I feel about the things that I didn't used to be allergic to in terms of food, but that now I have an allergy to. And I don't even know if I have an allergy or if it's just that I'm sensitive to it. But, like, I don't eat a lot of nuts anymore because I feel like I've got a sensitivity to them. I don't think I'm allergic to nuts. But when I eat them, they make me feel uncomfortable. So I just assume that I've got an allergy to them. Oh, no, not a hairless cat. Are you saying mini Mr. Bigglesworth from, like, Austin Powers? Hail to the no. Those hairless cats are freaky. No, It's like, what, rubbing up? No. Like raw chicken? I can't. No worries, Ams. Scandalous says, I'm mildly allergic to cat, which is why I don't live with my man. He has 2 cats. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Plus, cats are really sweet, but they are... See, dogs are, I think, designed to be social. You know, that's their thing. They're from wolves. They travel in packs. All that good stuff. But cats, not so much. So I don't know. I don't know if I could live in a house. I've lived in houses with cats, but I don't think I could do it now because cats are a-holes. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying that I would hurt a cat, but I'm saying I would slap the shit out of one. I'm just saying. Because cats are mean. Yeah, hairless cats are frightening. Hairless cats are frightening. They're weird. They literally look like an old wrinkled nutsack. I mean, they're just not... They're not appealing to me, the hairless cats. I can't do it. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Under no circumstances shall there be a hairless cat here. Ew. Oh my God, can you imagine? They're probably always cold. They'd be trying to slide up on you to get the rubs or something, and they're, oh, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Is this correct? All right, let's do this. Was that everything? Did I take the damn... Yeah. Michelle says, I love my cat. Michelle told me to be quiet, to quiet myself, talking about cats. Dina says they are best for vampires. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Dania, you woke up this morning with the best jokes. That's what I'm talking about. Dania's got the best sense of humor right now, you guys. I feel like I'm barely keeping it together, but Dania's riding it out, and I love it. Oh, I didn't even know you had a cat, Michelle. That's funny. Listen, I love all animals. Everybody knows this about me, but like, I don't know. I don't think I could live in a house with a cat again. I just have to have the, you know. What don't you like when they rub on you? Cats or vampires? What are we talking about? Are we talking about cats or are we talking about vampires? I need to know. Mm. Mm. Oh, I like that. I like when it comes out and it's all freaking perfect like that. Yes. What do we got here? 224. Yes. No, you be good too. 202, 201. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Did I take my filter off? Yes. What's up, Jamal? How are you? It's your first time here? Well, I appreciate you coming in, Jamal. I can see your little picture there. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up too. And I hope if you enjoy yourself that you will choose to subscribe, because we are some interesting people here. Right now, I am technically working and here talking, and we are talking about baked beans, obviously. But yeah, everybody in the chat is good people. So you definitely have a room full of people who want to talk to you and get to know you. But yeah, we're just talking nonsense, watching your girl work, and that's pretty much it. That is the long and short of what is going on right now. Working, talking, looking at bean picture. Looking at pictures of beans. Oh, Lord, what is this? Okay, did that work? Okay. Let's see. 126. Doing the Thug Thizzlet. I think I just missed a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. Sandra says, laugh out loud, cats are vampires. I was trying to understand. Sandra saying good morning to Jamal. What's up? Hayward is laughing. Sandra says, we be fun and stuff. Yeah. Jamal saying good morning to Scandalous. It's been a day apparently, yes. And Ams is back in the city, you guys. She is back in the city. Anastasia is still here. Anastasia has a premiere at some point today, you guys, but she is on Kenyan time. I do not know what that is. But if you guys click on Anastasia and you go to her channel, it'll show you what time the premiere is in your wherever your time zone is. And just so you guys know, Anastasia's premieres are usually not very long. So if you have some time today, definitely make sure to check it out if you can. But yeah, I'm just working, twerking a little bit, trying to throw that thing back in a circle. You know how it goes. Looking at this beans, looking at these beans, y'all. Let's let the beans ride for a second. Let's talk about that pot of beans. How do you guys feel about this pot of beans situation? I think this particular pot of beans sounds good. Oh, it's 7 minutes to the premiere, so it's at 8:30 my time. Got it. Got it. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'm trying to do the damn most, y'all. The full Thug and the full Thizzlet. But you know how we do here, you guys. You know how we do. If we can't overachieve, what the heck is the point? Scandalous says, need some good potato salad with them beans. Now, Sandra, you know that potato... You see how I popped in? As soon as Sandra said potato salad, I popped in. I'm like, okay, Sandra, so what kind of potato salad are we talking about? What kind of potato salad are we talking about? My dad might be in the background. And I'm telling you right now, my dad is very specific about his potato salad. And he got me out here being very specific too. My dad said he went somewhere once and somebody put some damn raisins in the potato salad. He said, no, that's not right. Dad says he likes his potato salad like he likes his Jack Daniels, or like he liked his Jack Daniels, which is to say without any accoutrement. He said he doesn't need any of that. And definitely no raisins. Who's putting raisins in the damn potato salad? I don't know. But sometimes people try to do too much. Walnuts in the potato salad. It's potato salad. Don't put walnuts in it. That's not what we're doing ever. Ew. Yeah, I feel like people try to do too much. They try to do that stuff with coleslaw too, like raisins and muffins and whatever the hell it is that they're putting in the coleslaw. And it's just like, leave the coleslaw and the potato salad be. It's a very simple thing. Mustard potato salad with everything in it, pickles, eggs. Oh, no. Okay, the olives would get you kicked out the house though, for real. Scandalous. That's where my dad would draw the line. He'd be like, "Why are there olives in here? Get these out of here." But up until that point, everything was good. Everything was good up until the point where you said olives, Sandra. I can't abide by the olives. Abdullah says, "How are you doing today, my love?" I'm doing great. How are you? I'm just working and talking. Okay, Scandalous says we can leave the dang olives out. Thank goodness. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up, and thanks for just being here, chilling with me. In 4 minutes, we have a, let me see, oh geez, I can't talk at the same time, you guys, as I work. But Anastasia is having a premiere. If you don't know who I'm talking about, let me find her. I'm going to pin the message. So the person that I just pinned, she is having a premiere in 4 minutes. So if you guys want to check out the pinned link and go support her premiere, I totally would. I support that 110%. Because I am just here working and talking and doing the best I can. That's what I'm doing. Dania says, "You are not going to mix the beans in the potato salad, are you?" Oh no. Oh no, I'm definitely not going to be doing that. No worries, Anastasia. I might not be able to get there, Anastasia, because I would be having to do more things than my poor body can do. But you know I'm going to watch your video. I will definitely watch your video. You know I always do, because I love your videos. I just watched your one where you were looking at the construction that was happening around you. I thought that was a good video. I like to see other places. For me, that's just my thing. I like looking at people show me whatever's going on at their location. That's the kind of thing I like to do. What is this? U.S. Pack Medical Dental. Okay. Oh, no. I just did that. Oh, shite. What did I just do? Okay, so this is why I can't be doing too much, y'all, because your girl can't simultaneously do a damn thing. I was about to mess up something in its entirety. So this is why I cannot do too much at the same time. I don't think I have to check that because didn't somebody else close one out? No, it's just a sign. Dang it. Ooh, did I not look at the other one either? Whoops. Oh, I didn't have to because that was a rating only. Got it. Fingers crossed that this damn folder is going to be here. Yes. Yes, I will definitely, Lord willing, watch it later. Let me see where I'm at with my numbers here. Am I good? Can I call it a damn day or what? The dang folder is not working again today, babe. I'm not even joking. And that took me, I don't even know how much time yesterday because I had to make frickin' 12 folders. So apparently that's going to be the story of my day today as well. Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't making folders for stuff where we were re-quoting it.
Okay.
Like, for new stuff, it seemed like it was making the folders, but if it seemed like somebody that we had quoted in the past and we were quoting again, that's where it seemed to catch up, because I would find the folder when I searched for it, but the new opportunity wouldn't be in there.
Got it. Yeah, that's trashy.
You're a weirdo, baby.
Just letting you know.
Well, try not to do anything too crazy. Look at just me. I'm over here by the beans, y'all. I'm in the beans. Oh my goodness. I'm beaning it up. Listening to music, looking at pictures of beans. I told y'all that's what we're doing all day. Oh Lord, my ankle done seized up. Hey, baby pants, love my life. When you get out of there, can you grab me some chapstick?
Sure.
My lips done. My lips is out here getting dry, y'all. Oh my lord. It's probably because I'm half cocked. I should probably move you guys
Yeah,
this.
find your posture, baby.
I know, that is. I know.
Keep in mind that this is being documented.
Oh.
I mean, at my shoulder hits. Yeah, well, look at this morning's live.
Right. Dania says, you bring that potato salad to the cookout with beans in it, you'll be shunned from your family for life. No one will visit you in the hospital when put. Oh no, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Dania is on fire today, you guys. Dania must have got some serious sleep last night because her jokes are hilarious right now.
Didn't she cut a fart joke earlier?
She did. Dania's killing it today. I'm like, Dania needs to run the live stream because I don't know how much energy. I don't feel like I've got Dania energy this morning. I need to do better. Okay, so what is this? I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Okay, that's fine by me. I feel like they got a lot of foolishness over here that's ticking me off. So what are we doing here? Okay, so I see the relationship, gender, birth date, age, I don't care about that. City, state, I don't care about that. I don't know what this is, I don't care about that. Shh. Is this supposed to be? Is whatever the hell they got in there, is that supposed to be the thing? They're really out here just being real disrespectful with the dang nonsense. I think that's supposed to be here. Man, they're trying to give me a headache. Oh, show. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, you guys are crooked too. Scandalous, so no, not mixed, but I like them side by side. I do like them side by side. I would agree to that. Side by side, I am a huge fan of potato salad and baked beans. It's weird. Am I weird? But if I have potato salad, I still will eat chips if they're available. Which I feel like is kind of slightly weird because like it's two forms of potato, but I still will eat that. No worries. Bye, Michelle. Have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you again later, have a good rest of your day, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with me. I greatly appreciate you for that, as you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to wrap it up here in a bit myself. Because I don't think shite. I'm pretty sure that was that. As we can see, my ability to split my attention is, yeah, exactly. So I'll probably call this off in a little bit. I might go until 9 a.m. my time, which is another 20 some odd minutes, but people leave as you need to. You definitely don't need to hang out any longer than you can. Looks like we just hit 103 minutes. How delightful, how delicious. What are these people? Why are they assuming that this is that group? Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I don't think I should have to rerun that because I think it'll be fine. So let's keep it as is. No point in wasting time if I don't have to. I have no idea what you just said yes to. Scandalous. Because I'm staring at this freaking computer. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this live stream because let's be for real. At this point, the entertainment value has been lost. It's just me, baked beans, and work. It's just me, baked beans, and work. I know, I'm totally needing to focus, and I'm, as you can see, I can kind of half do it, but I kind of half can't, you know? I can kind of half do it, but I kind of, you can't be for real. You making me sad. Stop it. Jesus. Finally. I wish I could do better. I've seen, like I said, some people who are really, really good at live streaming and working. I'm just not sure that that person is me. So I can do it for like an hour, but then I'm like, Sandra's like, I'm on my computer too. Oh my goodness. Are you working from home, Sandra? Or are you just, did you take the full day off? Oh, shnikey. I would have to rerun that. Did I take that? Oh, you're monitoring emails? Hmm. Ah, butts. Butts. That's what we're up against here is butts. As soon as I finish this one, you guys, I'm going to call the live stream. Because I think that I've reached the impasse of the things that I can do while simultaneously trying to work. That's what I think. I think that's a real thing. What is... Oh no. It's too much to split my attention. I wish I was a better person at being able to do that, but I'm not. Plus, I think because I'm not staring directly at my phone, the YT algorithm is like, we need her to be engaged. And I'm like, this is about as engaged as I can get right now. So there's that. We good? We are good. It ran through. Love it. I love this song, but on this particular mix, this particular song almost always kind of half puts me to sleep a little bit. which is not helpful because it is 8:40 in the morning, and therefore it is the time that I could potentially accidentally fall asleep. So it's a real thing. Okay, you guys. We're about to wind it down. Oh my goodness. Plus then I can change my posture too, so I can sit more firmly staring directly at my computer. Before Daddy Pants tells me that I'm sitting wrong. Come on, come on, come on and save, my friend. Come on and save. Him says, okay, finally got my internet to work again. Oh no. Not internet problems. I've been there and I hate that stiff. My favorite is when they drop the internet here and there won't be a storm or anything. They're just dropping it just to drop it. It just annoys me. So far, fingers crossed, I haven't had a drop in the middle of a live stream, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming. If they can get away with agitating me, they will do it. That's our internet's favorite thing to do. Funny. Oops, somebody came in and threw their thumbs up at the sight of me work. That's funny. But thank you to whomever did that. You are greatly appreciated. How come I can't spell dependence? Jesus. Oh man, I can't spell discrepancy either. Baby, yeah. Spell discrepancy. Whoa. No, it's funny because I totally thought I had it. Baby, you're saying it too fast. I thought I had it right. So I have D-E-C. This, D-I-S. Oh, that's what you're thinking? Yeah, this. Okay, I've spelled it. You got it? Sandra, thank you. Oh, Helen. What's up, Helen Akoya? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up on this video. Oh, Jesus, I done changed my damn accent. Thank you, Helen. Helen's like, I'm not here. But yet you're here. You see how that works? But Sandra, thank you for coming in big time for the spelling of discrepancy because your girl was failing. Your girl was failing miserably trying to spell it. I was struggling. It was a full struggle mode squad. I was on struggle mode squad. It's true. Thank you for coming in. Lord, we be spelling. I know. This is like the most educational life. We out here spelling and talking about stuff, doing things, getting on planes, whatever we do, you know, eating sandwiches. We just over here doing whatever. That's what life is about over here, you guys. Just living and learning. Living, learning, loving, all that stuff. We're doing all of it while I attempt to work. That's what's happening right now. Anywho, thank you for staying in my mouth here. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen today. It's educational and spokalizing. We're doing all of that. It's very educational. And I think that's a good thing, right? Because we could all use a little bit of edumacation, for sure. I know I could. I like to stay edumacated whenever possible. We're hilarious. That's all I can say about that. Oh, that's my dad texting me to let me know he's okay. And that's just me burping, which is why I don't eat baked beans in the morning, because if I did, I'd have even more gas than I usually do. Anyway, I find that if I sing something, the impact goes down. Let me text my dad back and tell him. Okay, Dad, love you. Same thing every day. Dad says, I'm okay, Dad. And I say, okay, Dad, love you. And then that's it. And then we text again later. Tomorrow I'm going to have to call him, though, because I've got a video coming out so that we can watch it together. Why am I singing? Oh, my gosh, I'm supposed to be letting y'all go. I'm going to have to let y'all go. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys so much. I hope everybody is going to have a wonderful Tuesday. I do have a premiere video of my vlog, of Erin and I's travel vlog, coming out tomorrow. It's already been scheduled. Make sure you set your notification for that. All things being good and equal in the world, I'm going to try to be live again tomorrow morning. We'll do this again, same bat time, same damn bat channel. If you have to work today, just keep your eye on the prize. You know why we're doing what we're doing. Each of us has our reasons. And your reasons are valid and strong, and don't let them people act up. All right? Focus on your goals. All right? If you don't have to work today, make sure that you take time and enjoy yourself. And Ams, boss lady it. Ams is over there taking care of her dad. Let us all wish and send positive vibes to Ams's dad for her dad's healing. But anywho, I appreciate you guys. I do. Yes, you have a good rest of your day too, Ams. I'm trying to focus, Helen. All right? You distracted me. I hope that you guys all have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.